He's won in Vegas before, but maybe this is the most important win. Denny Hamlin is going to Phoenix.
I appreciate all of you so much.
Denny Hamlin just pulled off one of the biggest wins of his career. William Byron had to fight to the very last lap. Kyle Larson barely made the cut. And Chase Briscoe? No one expected him to get this far. How did these four end up racing for it all? To really understand why this moment matters, we need to go back to how these four drivers made it here. The regular season was filled with wild races, big comebacks, and standout wins. William Byron was fast, right from the start, picking up several victories and showing he was one of the best. Kyle Larson was right there with him, always near the front and running strong all year. Over at Joe Gibbs Racing, Denny Hamlin and Chase Briscoe took different paths. Hamlin, the experienced driver, looked determined all season long. Briscoe had a tough start, but got better when it counted most. As the playoffs began, the pressure ramped up. Every race became a test of survival and precision. The round of 16 and round of 12 eliminated several big names, setting up a tense battle heading into the round of 8. That's where the field narrowed dramatically and where we saw the true contenders rise. In Las Vegas, Denny Hamlin made one of the season's most clutch moves. After trailing late in the race, he surged forward in the final laps, overtaking both Kyle Larson and teammate Briscoe. That victory not only punched his ticket to Phoenix, but also marked his 60th career Cup win. The win carried extra emotional weight for Hamlin, whose father is battling serious health issues. With the win, Hamlin didn't just qualify for the Championship 4, he sent a message that he's far from done. While Hamlin was celebrating in Vegas, William Byron was waiting for his moment. That came at Martinsville. With everything on the line in the final elimination race, Byron delivered a walk-off win that electrified the crowd and sealed his place in the Championship 4. It was a performance that showed he thrives under pressure. Meanwhile, Kyle Larson secured his place not with a win, but with consistency, grabbing enough points to clinch his spot. His steady performances all season paid off when it counted most. The final seat went to Chase Briscoe, who survived the cut after a roller coaster of playoff performances. He didn't win in the round of 8, but he ran just well enough to make it through. For a driver who started the year in a slump, his run to the Final Four is a statement in itself. It's proof that resilience matters just as much as raw speed. Now, with the Championship 4 locked in, the spotlight turns to Phoenix Raceway. This isn't just another track. Phoenix has become the ultimate proving ground. Its unique layout and abrasive surface make it a challenge for drivers and crews alike. Strategy, pit stops, and late race composure will separate the champion from the rest. And with so much on the line, one mistake could erase an entire season's worth of work. Let's break down the four contenders. William Byron enters the finale as arguably the hottest driver in the series. His Martinsville win wasn't just lucky, it was calculated and aggressive. Byron has matured rapidly, evolving from a talented young gun into a poised and dangerous racer. His ability to execute under pressure makes him a serious threat. Kyle Larson, meanwhile, brings championship pedigree. He's already proven he can win at the highest level, and his calculated approach has served him well all season. While he hasn't dominated the playoffs, he's done what championship drivers do: avoid disaster, stay consistent, and capitalize when others make mistakes. Larson knows how to manage high-stakes situations, and that could be his biggest advantage in Phoenix. On the Joe Gibbs Racing side, Denny Hamlin is the emotional favorite for many. His Las Vegas win wasn't just about speed, it was about determination, veteran savvy, and racing with something to prove. Hamlin has come close so many times before, and this season feels like it could finally be his. But history has not been kind to him in championship situations. The pressure will be immense, and he knows it. Chase Briscoe rounds out the field as the underdog. While some may overlook him, that would be a mistake. Briscoe has shown grit and tenacity all season. He's not the flashiest driver, but he's opportunistic. If chaos unfolds at Phoenix, and it often does, Briscoe is the kind of driver who could capitalize and steal the spotlight. Beyond the drivers themselves, the team dynamics add another layer of intrigue. Hendrick Motorsports and Joe Gibbs Racing are two of the most powerful organizations in NASCAR. Each wants the title, but internal competition could complicate things. What happens if Larson and Byron are running nose to tail in the final laps? Will team orders come into play? And on the Gibbs side, can Briscoe and Hamlin avoid tripping over each other while chasing the same prize? These are questions that could define the outcome. There's also the unpredictability factor. Mechanical failures, pit road mistakes, and even late race cautions can flip the script in seconds. In past championship races, we've seen leaders falter and unexpected names emerge. With the talent and pressure this year, there's every reason to believe we'll see fireworks. Another important piece of this puzzle is fan energy. The crowd at Phoenix will play a role too. With thousands of diehard fans in the stands, the atmosphere will be electric. Every pass, pit stop, and caution will echo through the grandstands. Drivers feel that energy. It fuels them, especially in the biggest moments. And when one small error could cost a championship, keeping cool under that pressure becomes just as important as speed. Media attention has also been building non-stop. Every move these four drivers make is being watched and analyzed. Social media debates are heating up with fans picking sides and making bold predictions. Everyone has a theory, a favorite, or an opinion on who deserves to win. And while the noise outside the track can be overwhelming, the real answers will come under the lights at Phoenix. Even the crew chiefs and pit crews are under more pressure than ever. Races like this are often won or lost in the pits. A slow stop or a missed adjustment could be the difference between winning and walking away empty-handed. These teams have trained all year for this moment, and now there's no room for error. And then there's the bigger picture. This isn't just about one race, it's about legacy. For Byron, it's a chance to cement himself as the future of the sport. For Larson, it's about adding another chapter to a Hall of Fame caliber career. For Hamlin, it's a shot at redemption and a storybook ending. And for Briscoe, it's the opportunity of a lifetime to prove the doubters wrong. The 2025 NASCAR Cup Series Championship 4 has everything fans could hope for. Veterans and young stars, rival teams, high-stakes drama, and a track that demands perfection. When the green flag drops at Phoenix, all four drivers will believe they can win, but only one will leave with the title. This race will be more than just a conclusion to the season. It will be a defining moment in each driver's career, and whether it ends in triumph, heartbreak, or shock, one thing is certain: no one is going to forget what happens in Phoenix.